Hey everyone, it's me Crypt6 back again with another installment of the Titanfall teacher series, and this week we will be covering the almighty SMGs and how to fit them into your playstyle. So I'm Coach Crypt, let's get started. First things first, I do stream every day at twitch.tv/Crypt6. The link is in the description below. Make sure you follow me there so that we can hang out pretty much every day of the week. Again, we're going into this video assuming the fun guy playstyle will fit every gun, because a fun guy will enjoy every gun. And I use tactical on everything, so I will give you one attachment suggestion per gun. Today we are covering SMGs, and first up is the car SMG. The car SMG is considered to be the most meta gun in the game, at least by me, and if you're a pro player or you play competitive at all, you're very versed in the car. This gun has the second highest fire rate of the SMGs, but still puts out bullets extremely quickly. The R97 is the only gun that beats this gun in fire rate. It also has super consistent damage at nearly every range. The only time you ever need to ADS this gun is when the enemy is long range. You need to get that little bit of extra zoom in. The recoil is super easy to control because it only really has recoil for like the first 3 shots, and then there's really nothing after that. A common strat, I actually heard this from Iniquity, is to pre-fire shots before you actually get your crosshair on the enemy. That way you don't have to worry about managing recoil once you have your crosshair on an enemy. This gun best suits flyers due to its extreme hipfire accuracy and fast fire rate, and campers would have to be more aggressive than usual with this weapon. I would recommend using extra ammo in this gun personally because the reload is already pretty quick and I like having extra bullets. So next up is the R97. This is probably my favorite SMG, and this thing is an absolute bullet hose. It's also makes a really funny noise. It's nicknamed the fart gun. I love it. The recoil is easy to manage and the TTK is super low because you're putting out so many shots per second. I recommend speed loader because this gun already has a very beefy magazine size, but extra ammo is still super useful. Again, this gun is not meant to be ADS unless you just need that extra zoom in. Hold down the trigger and click some heads and you have guaranteed kills pretty much. Another gun that greatly suits flyers over campers, and it's a ton of fun to use. Next up is the Volt. This gun used to be OP, but since then it has been nerfed, and it was only really OP a little bit after launch before it got nerfed, and then it's just kind of fell behind the other SMGs. It doesn't work as well. Another hipfire only gun unless you need to zoom in. The fire rate is slower compared to the R97 and car, but it is still full auto. The design of this gun is just cool and just fun to use. I recommend using speed loader over extra ammo because it already has good magazine size and speed loader will suit you well. For this gun, I really recommend that you be a flyer. Even though you can camp with it, it just doesn't live up to your other options as a camper really. So now we have the alternator. This gun is the love of many players, the prolific game sager gun. Its recoil is hard to control if you full auto or ADS with it. Either option is a pretty bad option, so I recommend not doing either of those. Please tap fire this gun. The recoil is disgusting if you don't. If you do tap fire, the recoil is almost non-existent. It's super easy to control. I would say use extra ammo for this gun since the magazine size is pretty small. This gun is great for flyers and is amazing at close range. You can still tap fire at medium ranges if you have good aim and still pop some heads. Campers, you guys will probably need to stay away from this one. Just a suggestion, you know. Alright, that's all for the SMGs, ladies and gentlemen. In general, with these guns, hold down the trigger and get kills. That's it for this Titanfall teacher video. I'm your coach, Crypt6. Make sure you join all the communities in the links down below, and I'll see you next time. Keep learning.